we've got 3 new wines.
Correct.
3
yes.
new wines just been released.
Just been released.
SA Wine Weekly first.
You are, yeah.
Well, look at that. where are we going to start?
Okay, we're
Joe,
going to
where are
start.
we going to start with today?
Well, we can start with a white first.
Yeah, we'll always start with the white first, don't we? Or usually beer, then a white. But let's crack open the white. Mick, tell us a little bit about it.
Right, 2020 Pinot Grigio. So current release and Pinot Grigio.
Joe, it's not a tasting show, it's a drinking show. So just
Sorry.
tide's a bit over. That's it.
We
Thank you. I'll be really looking forward to this.
have a big following with our Grigio. It's Grigio and Gris, same grape, different style of winemaking.
Yes, one
So-
Italian,
One French style. So
look at that.
You basically, we incorporate more of the Italian style of thing. You can see that the actual
Funny about that.
wine, well, it's got a bit of a blush to it.
It's got a bit of a blush.
So it's got a bit of a blush.
What does
So
that mean?
Pinot Grigio grows as a red grape,
Yeah, Pinot.
right?
Yeah.
Right. So Grigio means white, or it means grey, but it's Pinot.
Which one is it? Wild grey.
Yeah, well, it's a white grape, but
Yeah.
it grows with a tint on the skin. So when you make the wine, it's going to have that colour come through.
Okay.
All right. So
Looks really clear and really crisp, obviously because it's brand new.
So at the same time, it gives you. So Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris has been around a long time.
Yeah.
It just many years ago, it came into flavour again.
Yeah.
So you're talking about, it's got a similar palate to a Riesling. So Riesling isn't very hip, isn't very,
Well, not in Australia, but
well, that's exactly right. So wines come and go like fashion. Basically, something becomes very, very flavourable, very fashionable.
Yeah.
It hits its peak, and then it slowly dies off. And that's what happens in the wine industry. That comes and goes, the peak. So Pinot Grigio.
that's all advertising, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's all what the big boys are pushing
exactly
is.
right.
That's
so
right, yeah.
we got to play those games, and we have to basically come with the trends and go
Yeah.
with them. So to be not left behind.
So what are we smelling here?
So you're
We'll start with the novice,
yeah.
and then we'll
you
move along.
tell me what you smell.
Extremely fruity. I'm smelling more melon, sort of.
Okay, right.
Yeah, maybe even.
Melon's good.
Melon, yeah.
Which melon?
I'm thinking honeydew.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
the green one.
Yeah, the green one.
Yes,
yeah. I'm just saying that because it's my favourite.
Good, yeah, the honeydew's good. What else? Stone fruit?
Yeah, no, stone fruit was going to be my next thing. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Very, very strong on the nose.
Big bouquet?
Big bouquet. That sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't have a taste. Joe's already drank half his, but
Yeah, that's all right, that's fine. He does that.
I'm thirsty.
you threw me when you said it was going to be like Riesling. Doesn't taste anything like Riesling, but
Dry.
very dry. I like dry.
Oily, a little bit flabby. It's like a heavier white.
Yeah, doing a lot more.
Yeah, so that's where I
now.
say it compares to Riesling, that people go, have you got a light white? Have you got a heavier white? So Chardonnay, Riesling, Pinot Grigio.
Very drinkable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's quite warm with all these lights.
And that's-
Probably
and-
doesn't hurt either, but excellent. So what percentage of alcohol is it?
13.5% alcohol. So basically what actually happens is if you don't capture, so you can get the contrast to being too green,
Yeah.
or you can get being too ripe as a white wine, and then you get a little bit of hotness, which you don't want. And the way our vines grow, or the way my father grows the vines, single cordon, basically what happens is, and in an ideal year and in different years, the seasons are a lot different. So 2020, at the start of this year, we had very, very dry, very, very lean year. So there was not a lot of growth, not a lot of fruit, but at the same time, by getting it in that window that we needed to, we've got that balance where you're actually getting the clean and the crisp that you said, you're getting
Yeah.
the fruit flavours that we want, and then, yeah.
Yeah, no, you've done exceptionally well.
Yeah.
And I am quite partial to European Gris, but this is they're always that a little bit different, aren't they? Depending on the year as well.
And look, that as a winemaker, we're glorified farmers. So basically, you get given the conditions that you need to work with.
And you might be a bit luckier than most, having the old man been in the vineyard for 140 years.
It's a luxury having, you know, making the wine and having my father to deal with and going, can you please do this in the vineyard because I want it to be like that. Stop doing this.
A slight little change in the vineyard can make a big difference to the wine, can't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I've been noticing as well, with travelling around and visiting lots of winemakers, the ones that have input into the vineyard can say they can make a slight little change year in, year out in the vineyard, and it'll make a huge change to the fruit, which then obviously makes a huge change to the wine.
And even working the vineyard differently, watering differently, spraying differently, fertilising differently, treating the actual vineyard differently, it will change the way that the grapes grow.
Yeah. So pairing-wise,
so being one of the heavier whites, you can actually pair this with a whole range of things. We're going to have it with a small goods platter.
Now you're talking,
yeah, right.
And you can get those platters.
Yeah, so we're doing that so as part of the cellar door and offering some food at the cellar door with tastings and light meals. We've got regional platters, which we're going to try some of now.
Right, let's have a look.
Okay.
Who have we got here?
Right, so this is my sister Maria. Maria's going to be assisting my father in the running of the cellar door.
Hello, Nathan.
Hi, how are we going?
Good, thank you.
So what have we got here?
So we've got a selection of cured meats, we've got a selection of cheeses and some pickled vegetables and some olives. And
Just like Mum would have made?
pretty much,
Just like Mum would have made?
Yes.
That actually looks awesome.
Yes.
So what are we going to start with to pair with the wine, Mick?
Well, we're going to start with the cheeses and go into the pickled and the olives, and we've got a bit of lavash there and some bread.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'll hand these out. So
Yeah.
we're all going to have a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to always like to discuss the change of taste of the wine. Or sometimes it's even the food, isn't it? Change of taste of the food.
No, of course. I mean, look,
with the wine.
you have something spicy, and you have something rugged and robust, and all of that kind of. So it's going to coat your palate and make a big difference to what the taste
That's plenty, mate. That's
you're going to get, right?
I need olive.
You need olive, one of them,
To cleanse the palate.
of course.
Yeah.
Coat the palate, cleanse it.
I learned that from when I was at the wine show. All they had on the table after they tasted 100 and something wines was a few olives and a little bit of cheese.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was told off for having an aftershave.
You're going to have, well, that makes a difference as well to a lot of the old school judges that set in their ways.
Yeah. I'm going to go, is this double or triple brie? Do we know?
Double brie.
Double brie?
Double brie, yep. So you go with that.
I'm going to go straight with that. I think the creaminess will go nice with the wine.
And that's why, in a way, we've set it up this way that basically if you come and enjoy a regional platter here and you're with a person that only wants to drink white wine, then you can have the actual same platter. You don't have to get, a seafood one, or you don't have to get you can basically enjoy it across the whole spectrum, whether you're drinking white or red. So
that actually worked really well.
yeah, so being
The creaminess of the cheese.
Yeah.
It actually tastes a lot oilier than wine.
yeah, right.
Yeah? Is that what it's supposed to be?
And that's what Grigio is. It's actually a flabby oil.
Flabby, I've heard that a fair bit.
yeah.
I thought someone was having to go at me the first time I heard it.
Not you. Not you. Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
that's a good pairing.
and it's good, and it opens it up as well.
And what's this other cheese?
What you'll find is this one. You've got the one with the holes, or no?
Yeah.
No. So that's provolone there. Yeah, provolone cheese. So it's a soft Italian cheese,
Right.
Yes.
which melts good. So it's like a mozzarella base, so bocconcini, mozzarella, provolone, all from the same family, just cured differently.
It's amazing what a difference the food can make to the taste of the wine, isn't it?
And then what you'll do is,
Because the first bit of brie was all the oiliness, and the other cheese, what was it again?
provolone.
Provolone.
Yep.
Yeah, did I do that right?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, man, yeah. The fruit came out straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously it's not
Good.
not a creamy cheese. No, excellent pairing, good start.